right, so I'm reading a little bit in the Prince Harry Spare. It looks interesting. Eden, was it Conrad E? Conrad E from Shakespeare. Um, we got some Michael Scott details here. If Michael Scott's worried about car sales in the U.S., obviously some concerns are AI, The Office, and pay per sales. So if we're going to pay per sales, obviously sales determines our pay, right? So it's really paper sales, The Office, and AI. Sales will determine our pay. So do car salesmen determine your pay? It's a RICO world out there. Collusion. Antitrust violators everywhere. Psychotic lunatics driving sales. Perhaps Jim is hitting too well. Jim is hitting too... Yes. Jim is hitting too well. Too many bloopers, Jim? Jim is driving in too many runs. How so? Well, New York still may like stockings, right? Santa Clauses. New York may still like stockings and drive that run in. Well, more sexual misconduct in New York because we have more chickens due to more scapegoat blastomeres. How do you get scapegoat blastomeres? Women's intuition. What do women think about? How do we fix our relationship? Physical, honey. What's our problem? Who do I have to think about? Still waiting here, guy. So the problem, the cam era is too high. This is obvious. See, sometimes the obvious gets overlooked, right? This is serious. It's hard to focus on the serious when what's easier to do is have fewer unproductive funnies. Excuse me, to have more It's easier to focus on more funnies, which are unproductive. So what we want is fewer unproductive funnies, more management gains, more Stanley Healthcare, and that produces more Stanley Gym Care. I saw Michael and Stanley sit there in the office, and Stanley just didn't like Michael. He couldn't quite come up with the answer. It's very complicated. It's like baseball. The CAM ERA is too high for Jim. The camera guy's not pitching very well. Jim's hitting too well. More hairy children, because we have fewer scapegoat children, and you can reference a simple favor to find out what a bushwhacking is. There are multiple definitions of a bushwhacking. Barbara, you and all of you Barbaras are cute. I can imagine mutual bushwhackings. Have you seen Insomnia, the movie with Al Pacino and Robin Williams, Hilary Swank? It's up in Alaska in Night Butte. Night Butte. There's a mutual bushwhacking in Insomnia, but there's a lot of detail that really gives you aim at what a bushwhacking is. We're not necessarily talking about George W. Bush, George H. Walker Bush, or any Bush. He's a human. Average UAI bushwhacking. UVA law once had what looked to be an average of a Barbara and a Jenna in their law school.